Waldo Stadium, Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Buffalo Bulls. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Simmons. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Buffalo's offense will have the football first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll move the tight end. Jones wants to throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, give on the inside. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Picks up 9. And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. They're setting up the screen. Jukes his way for more. Still on his feet at the 45. Flying down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! Getting set for the... after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Johnson wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapted. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Harding. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And the Broncos are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Complete to the right. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Johnson looking to throw. Fears the pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. This time on target. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. These corners backing off a bit. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And your Western Michigan Broncos will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Johnson wants to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Wants to bring it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Gets the back moving. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. There he goes. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Jones to throw. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
Look at that toughness just running through everybody. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Tight end now in motion. Johnson looking to throw. swings it out to the flat. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Broncos are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They booted away on fourth down. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36, it's a 1st and 10. Hines is tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm showing open.
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Gonna look downfield again. He wants to take the top off. And that deep shot's gonna wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't. The referees caught it.
From the gun, the ground game. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it! They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Johnson wants to throw it. Under fire. He's going to take off. Breaks the tackle. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
With the catch, it's Hall. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Got a man. It's Williams. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack.
Going to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Yeah, some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Johnson looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Harding. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to the big tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And back to the air on second down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. It'll be third and long. This defense will try to keep everything in front. On third down, he drops to throw. Under fire. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He'll try to do it himself. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo.
And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Right on the money. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go back to the ground. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires left. Makes the grab. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hall. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Got the first down and more. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the...
Turning it on! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll go to the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. He's got it on the right. Got enough space. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Buffalo, 21. Western Michigan, 9.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevens.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Time to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Troy took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Trojans that fired on all cylinders. One game, I know, fellas.
Touchdown, Western Michigan! Stealing a score on special teams. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to...
Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulls are flying down the field. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle at Simmons. Finds a little space. The 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. He got a step and just dusted the field. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the move from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Final play of the quarter coming. Johnson looking to throw. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the third period, and will carry that one into the fourth.
35.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. He's brought down, just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. He's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be calling a hot route. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll send the back in motion. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. The give as they work on that clock. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Finding open areas.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Takes a shot as he throws, and they've never had a chance. Incomplete. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Johnson looking to throw. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Pulls it in, it's Stevens. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get in a close